Hello and welcome to part 2, Managing Your New Leads. Now that we've got our leads data table and system pages sorted, we're all set to bring in those fresh leads into the CRM. We've got two ways to do this. Manual entry, where we punch in the lead details ourselves, or the online leads form filled out by the leads themselves. As the CRM starts rolling in those new leads, it's time to view them in a way that's handy for effective management. Today, I'll walk you through setting up an extra page in the system. It'll let you check out your leads in a simple board and list view, making it a breeze to keep an eye on and handle all those sales activities. So let's jump into our system and I will show you how to create this page. So at the moment, we've just got a leads list, which is a default page that's created when we create the new table. So what I need to do is add the boards page. So if I navigate to designer, pages, all pages, I've already got the blank page created, but you could create a new page and call it leads home. Then I'm just going to add a layout, tab strip, and call this leads board. Add a new tab and call it leads list, and add, click save just to save that. Now if I go to my leads board, I can add the board component, then configure that, linking the leads table. Category column is status. So I'm going to show 4 board panels for each of the statuses. I want to turn off unspecified. So every lead that comes into the system will have the status of new by default. So we shouldn't have any unspecified statuses across the leads unless someone's changed it to unspecified. But I don't want that column to show, so I'm going to turn it off. The title column will be the company name. Lead manager is the user column, and we have no date fields at the moment. We could have like converted date or captured date, something like that, just to see how relevant or how recent the lead has been captured, just to potentially reprioritize your sales efforts, but we'll just leave that blank at the moment. Click save and save up here. Leads list already comes across because I've got a leads list page already in the system. So just save that again. Now if I go to my menus, what I need to do is reconfigure the menu to link to this new leads homepage. So if I go menus, Explorer, this is the Explorer menu. So I'm just going to edit the current leads and go down here and change the action to open app. The app is Explorer and then it's leads home, and I can click save. Now if we go to our home page and click leads, you can see the leads board opens. We've got the 4 panels for each of the statuses. We also have a leads list. So depending on your preference, style of work, you might want to see the list or you might want to see the board. So hopefully this gives you a nice view of all the leads in your system. You're able to manage your leads through this boards page. You can click and drag to change the status of leads. You can also double click on the panels to open the item, make changes, enter other details, go back to the boards page. Again, you can use the leads list as well, depending on your work preferences. If you do make changes on the board as shown, you'll need to save the items up the top there. So make sure you're saving those. I'm just going to move that one back. So yeah, hopefully that shows you how the board component works and give you some ideas on how you can use your board component within your system. So it doesn't have to just be leads. It could be for project stages, tasks, statuses. Essentially, each of these board panels links to a choice field. So any choice field within an item that you have, you could create a board component for and see the items across those statuses. So yeah, thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next video.